After a great season where you won a national title last year, how is the mindset as you approach your final year?
I think I'm just trying to approach this year as it's my last time to be on this team with all these girls in this field house. Just really soaking up every moment and trying to focus more on this year rather than what we did last year. I think it's a completely new team, and just trying to embrace every moment that I have with my teammates this year has been my mindset for the most majority.
It seems like every game you're taking one or two really big hits. How are you maintaining the composure through all the physicality?
I'm trying to. I just think, I feel like I make a lot of sacrificial cuts for my teammates and try to get them open and give them opportunities. So I think that comes with taking a hit or two in a game. So just trying to get up and keep playing and making those plays for my teammates.
And Aaron and Maddie both had 3 assists today. How important has their game been with feeding you guys in the attack?
Oh, they're unreal. They just always have their heads up. They're always looking for people. They're goal scorers and they make big assists, which I think is huge. So they're just great leaders on the offense. And yeah, I just think that they do a lot more than people see.
As y'all are heading into conference play, what's the mindset?
We're excited. I can't wait to play our first Big Ten game next weekend. Just trying to keep the mentality that we have a target on our back, especially with these Big Ten teams. So really embracing that and getting ready to play some great competition.
And how important is it for you guys to have a balanced attack, not just from 2 scores, but you guys had, I think, at least 4 scores that had at least 3 goals today?
Yeah, we've been trying to make sure that we're sharing the ball and giving everyone chances. And I just think having 7 threats on offense is great. It even opens up more for people like Aaron, Izzy, Maddie Taylor to do their thing by having other people scoring and getting more chances.
How has the adjustment period been for you to go from playing field hockey for 5 seasons to now back on the lacrosse field?
It's definitely had its moments where it's been a little tough just to find ways where some skills and some stuff I know translates over, and some stuff I just have to start new and learn new. But I'm really grateful to my teammates and the coaches. They've been so helpful throughout the whole process, and I'm always learning from them. And they're always helping me whenever I have even the stupidest questions to ask. It seems like the most basic stuff, but I'm like, you know what, I actually don't know. But they've been so patient and so helpful, so I'm really grateful to them.
And what did it mean to you to see all your work pay off and you make your first career start out here today?
I think it was just great. It was really exciting. I was kind of surprised, but I thought I handled it well. My teammates again were so helpful and supporting me all the way. So grateful to them again.
And how have you been able to really mesh with your new teammates even after missing the whole fall ball season?
So I've known, obviously I've gone to school with a lot of the girls for the last couple of years, so I've known them, a couple of them who are in my class up close. I lived with Kira Shanley, and I know Katie and Aaron and Dylan and all them pretty well. But then, of course, a couple of the underclassmen I didn't know too well. But again, coming in January, I had Lindsay Frank to help out. We were going through it together, and the team was so welcoming. Got to do a lot of stuff off the field to hang out, really mesh, and get to know everybody. So it's really exciting to get to know new people and join a new team and make new friends and get really close so quickly. So that's been fun.
And what does it mean to you to be able to play such an involved role in one of the top defenses in the country?
I think I had obviously a new role coming into lacrosse, but it's very similar to field hockey in that it's a collective and team effort, and just collaborating with them and learning and talking through problems. Even if we make a mistake or even if I make a mistake, I don't ever feel down or bad because everyone's always learning and helping me and lifting me up. And so I think that's been something that's been similar through field hockey and lacrosse, just that collaborative effort.
With that said, are there any specific skills you think that you picked up on the field hockey field that translated over to the lacrosse field?
I think communication is one thing that's consistent throughout most sports, just being able to talk and let my teammates know where I'm at, if I'm help, slide, that kind of thing. It's definitely new lingo that I'm learning and new words and stuff like that, but I think the effort and the communication throughout the entire stint on defense is pretty similar.
What's your mindset as you guys head into conference play this week?
Just excited, still hungry. Every day we're learning and growing and looking to get better with every opportunity we have. So same thing coming this week. We have a full week to prep, which is really exciting. We've got finals, so hopefully people can get those done, get their work done, and we can look forward to spring break and some good competition.
Hey, Coach, obviously you guys took a while to get adjusted in the draw circle with Haley Felinas. What type of a threat does she bring to the circle you guys had to adjust to today?
Yeah, Albany's very tough on the draw. Last year we were challenged by them as well, and we kind of knew that. We had a little bit of knowledge, from playing them last year, so we were able to kind of fine-tune some things, practice some things, and in the beginning, we didn't have a lot of success overall as a group, but then we were able to zero in second quarter, third quarter. We really dominated, and it was pretty close in the fourth quarter.
Did you guys make any adjustments on the draw, or was it just like the natural flow of the game?
Yeah, I think just little tactical things, and Maddie Smith came in and really, really dominated. She did really well.
And you guys got to see a bit of a glimpse of the future of this program, especially later in the second half with your second and third lines in. How would you evaluate the way that your younger players played today?
Yeah, I would say that, the first couple minutes was a little slow, but I think that after that, they played great. They were sharing the ball defensively. They were gobbling up the ground balls and playing together. You could really hear them communicating out there. So it was a great team effort, and I think, energy from start to finish. So that's really what we, set our goal for.
Coach, 25 goals today, 27 last week against Central Michigan. Your attack just seems to be really firing on all cylinders. What factors do you think are contributing to your offensive onslaught?
I think just the ability to share the ball. We don't have, one situation where you can take one person out and then, you're going to be able to stop us. We have a lot of threats, and they're very unselfish, and they want to really make each other look good out there. So, that's tough to stop, and they're having fun doing it. So that makes it even better.
And you handed Alia Marshall her first start today. How have you seen her really adjust from 5 years on the field hockey field to back playing lacrosse with you guys?
Yeah, Alia has had the competitiveness, and just she's like a seasoned athlete. She, knows how to perform under pressure, all of that type of stuff. But she was really kind of learning the tactical skills of the game, and it's taking her a little time. I thought she had a great day today, and she's going to continue to improve as we go.
And another defender who seems to be playing a big role for you guys this season is Kelly Amonte. Have you seen her step up with this season with her having more experience this season?
Yeah, I think Carly's always been kind of just an undercover key to our success. She really does everything, and I think she's just asserting herself and playing with a lot of confidence now. So it's exciting to have her back there. She's a great leader as well, and just really brings people together and gets them excited to play. So really excited how the D stepped up and we're able to do some great things out there.
Looking a little bit down the road, you got Big Ten conference play starting next week. What are you guys going to work on in practice to make sure that winning streak continues?
Yeah, I think that the Big Ten is obviously the most important thing. That's the only way you can secure your opportunity to go to the NCAA tournament. So we're really keen on that. We have, Hopkins coming in next week, and they are a really strong team, very, very well coached. Obviously, we know the coach extremely well and have a ton of respect for him. And they're coming off a huge win against Stony Brook. So we're excited about that. We know that our conference is really, really deep this year and is performing well on the national stage. So we're excited about that, and excited to have a lot of great matchups. Usually conference is always a big dogfight. So we're excited to have that opportunity to be challenged and continue to grow.
You touched on the familiarity with Hopkins. Of course, they have Tim McCormick, their head coach, and now Joe Girardi is an assistant. What's it like to coach against so many people that you've coached alongside or coached yourself during your career?
Honestly, it's awesome, to see Tim doing so well, Hannah Nielsen over at Michigan doing so well. It's just, it makes you feel good that, you inspired them to really love that game and to want to pour into it like we do. And they're just great people as well. So, I'm really, really happy for them to continue to progress their programs, and it's fun to have, two familiar faces in the conference for sure. And now we have, next year we have Lindsay Monday coming in too from USC, who was an alum as well.
And you'll also be facing Madison Doucette in the goal. What is that going to be like for you?
Yeah, I mean, Madison's having an awesome season at Hopkins. I'm really happy for her, and we know she's a true competitor and is really stepping up, looking like she's having a lot of fun over there. So I think it's going to be fun to play against her and the rest of the team, and Tim as well, and we're just really excited for the opportunity.